Guys, welcome back to a fantastic video. Today we have something a little new. You guys liked my last video where I made the Eiffel Tower, that little tutorial fun stuff. So today we got something even better. You saw the title, you know what it is. And let's go BAM! This is what we're building today, guys. We're going to learn how to build the Freedom Tower, the World Trade Center in New York. Look at it, it's beautiful, It's 1 to 4th scale, so 25% scale. This thing is 150 blocks tall, so you guys should have plenty of room to build this. I think the lowest you can build it is like 106 blocks or something like that. Yeah, 106 blocks is the level that you can build this at, or below. So yeah, that'll be fun stuff. And what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna get the blocks you need to build this right on the screen right now. So take a look at that, gather all those blocks, and once you get them all together, we can get started on this beautiful, magnificent skyscraper. Build it in your survival world, whatever world you want, creative, it's fine. Just do you, and I'm just showing you how to build it. So let's get right into this magnificent build. And here we are for the starting area of this beautiful tower. What you guys want to start with is this big square here, and this square is going to be from here all the way over to here. It's going to be 17 blocks, so it's going to be a perfect 17 block square. And once you have that, you're going to go ahead and take out the corners and just leave the corners empty. So you don't have to fill this area in, but it's easier just reference area, so you guys you know what to work with. I just found it a little easier when I was doing my build. And also, this is perfectly symmetrical 4 ways. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be building 1/4 of it, and then I'm going to use World Edit to flip it. So whatever I tell you guys to do, just do that for every side of the building. Yeah, so let's get right into it. The first thing we guys are going to do, we're going to take some white stained glass and put it right here in the corners. Just pick a corner and start, doesn't matter what you do. But you're going to do that, and then you're going to get your light gray stained glass, and we're going to be alternating just like this, okay? And then this is the middle for me, so you guys would go all the way around pretty much in this kind of pattern. So there we go with that. Beautiful. And then once we have this kind of shape here, we're going to bring all of these up 14 blocks. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we're going to do that with each and every single piece of glass here. Simple as can be, easy, cheesy, lemon squeezy. And if you don't have a silk touch pickaxe, I would recommend, because we're going to be actually breaking some of the glass at the bottom here real quick in a minute, but this is just to get a basic shape of what we're going to be working with. So once we get all of this figured out, I will then proceed to show you guys where we are going to break down here and change up a little bit, you know what I mean? So there's that. So once you have that, you're going to want to come to the corner here and start at the top. You're going to place your light gray stained glass here, and you're going to come down 7 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you should have this should be 7 blocks right here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of empty space, and then up here 7 of this filled up space. So once you have that, you're going to come down here right into the middle, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 blocks, and we're going to move this inwards, so it's going to be like 1 block in like that, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So we're going to cut out 3 blocks to the side, and we're going to do the same thing. So just move that pretty much inward 1 block, like that, and then do that on the other side, of course. And then we're going to do that over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then bring it over just like so. Bring that bad boy in one block. It will look fancy dancy. Fancy dancy indeed. So there we go with that. And then if you want an entrance point, you can just break these blocks down here. So you have a doorway inside of the building, but that's optional. You know, you guys do you. You know what I mean. But then we're going to take our stone slabs and we're going to come right here and then go 1, 2, and just bring it out 2 blocks like that, and then do the same on all sides. So do that, and you should have something that looks kind of like this. So you know, it looks pretty fancy, looks snazzy. This is just the bottom of the tower, so you know, get all your glass. This is pretty much all the glass we're going to be using is down here, because the rest of the building is just ice. So yeah, that's fun. Now you're going to take your white stained glass pane, and you're pretty much just going to build 1 block out in front of the glass, the white stained glass blocks that you have already. So it kind of looks like this. Just 1 block out, and then come down here and do it there too. So, and then we're just going to do that over all of the white stained glass. Oops. And then bring it all the way down for these blocks out here. Just like this. This kind of has a cool little design to it. Kind of makes the building look more modern, I guess. I don't know how you describe this type of this way of building it, but yeah. So that's what we have here. And then once we have done so like that, we're going to take a stone block and we're gonna just go all the way around here, excluding this part right here. We're gonna go all the way around the whole way, and then in the corners here, just place your smooth quartz block like that. So this is pretty much the bottom of the tower, and then I'm gonna go ahead and world edit this all the way around so you guys can see what it looks like. Alright, so once you guys repeated that process all the way around, you should come out to something that looks like this. So just this little box here with all this glass, and looks kind of cool. Honestly, if you wanted to stop here, this would kind of be a cool little base, but I know you guys want to see the full thing, so we're going to come to the top, and in this corner here, you have the 1 quartz block here, and you're going to want to stack 10 more blocks on top of it, so you should have a total of 11 going up. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, so you have that. And then once you have this kind of shape here, you're going to want to go in on one side, and then on the other side, you're also going to want to go in. So you have something like this. And you're going to want to go up 11 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And the same on this part right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you have this kind of shape right here, looking kind of weird, but that's alright. And then we're going to go on each side and go in once again, 11 up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's that. So far you should have 3 pretty much pillars of 11 blocks going up, and then we're gonna do that yet another time on both sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So now you have 4 pillars of it coming up just like so. And in the end, we're going to actually have 9 of these pillars in total. So right now we have 4. So we have about 5 more to go. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then let's do the same over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then remember to repeat this on all the sides, guys. This is tedious, but it's not as hard as the Eiffel Tower was. That's for sure. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 2 more to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's go do the other two on this side real quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this is the shape that one of the sides makes, and once you repeat it on all the other sides, it will look a little more like a building. And then once you get to the top right here, this is actually a center point, so it should pretty much come up together, kind of like that's how it should look once it comes together. So you should have that, and then now do that on all of your sides, and I'll do that real quick in World Edit. So now when you have that all finished, it should look like these like 4 kind of triangle looking things that come up into a spike up to here. So yeah, if it looks like this, you are doing a bang up job. Perfect. Keep it up, keep it up. And now we're gonna do the boring part pretty much. We're gonna fill all of this up with ice. So we're gonna take our ice and go just pretty much just, you know, go all the way, you know, nothing special, guys. Again, I'm only doing 1/4 of the job here, but you guys will have to do it all if you're doing it in survival, of course. If you're doing it in creative and you guys have World Edit, you know, by all means just go ahead and use that World Edit. But this is probably the boring part, I would say. And ice is the block that you're going to be using the most here. So you know, if you have an ice spike biome or a tundra biome, you know, an ice farm would definitely help you out there. And if you don't want to use ice, you can definitely you know, adjust the block types. Like you could use glass if you really wanted to, but I think this ice block gives it the most closest to real look. The building in real life has this kind of blue tinted glass kind of thing, and I think the blue stained glass or the light blue stained glass, I don't really think that matches as well as the ice does. So yeah, I think the ice is the best choice for you guys to be using, but then again, if you don't want to use ice, that is your choice. And as we come to the top here on this one side, again, you'll have to copy your stuff over on all of the other sides. And I'm going to do this other quadrant right here real quick and build this up and up and up and up. If you guys can do the entire building, you know, without World Edit, I can do at least 1/4 without World Edit. So I'm gonna stay true to you guys. I'm gonna feel part of your pain at least and do all this manually, this quarter at least, you know. I've gotten a lot of comments on my Eiffel Tower tutorial build, and if you haven't seen that video, go check it out on my channel, one of my more recent videos. It's doing pretty well, but I'm getting a lot of comments from you guys saying, you know, how you built it in your survival world. Took you guys hours to build, you're happy with it, and I really love to see those comments, you know. If you guys build this successfully, you know, tell me in the comments below how long did it take you guys, you know. I hope you guys have fun building this in your survival world, or in, you know, in your creative city, whatever you guys want to do. And yeah, you know, just having a good time, having fun while building it. That's the main part. That's the main goal that you should be getting out of this. And you know, I'm just doing the exterior here, so the interior is up to you guys. You know, you don't have to do an interior. You know, you guys get to pick what you want to do with the inside. This might be like a cool, like a mob farm, you know, if you want to like just do like a I don't know, just a mob grinder sort of thing in here. I think that would be a pretty cool thing. That'd be pretty cool to do. But yeah, so now we have all of this done. We're gonna come to the diagonal part here, which is gonna be a little more interesting looking. And it looks complicated, but it's really easy. What you're gonna want to do is for this little bottom area here, you're just gonna come in right here, We're just gonna build all of this up with with ice, up to this 11 block tall area here, and then you're gonna come in and pretty much just go diagonal to these two guiding sort of blocks here, and that's pretty much what we're gonna do all the way up to the very top. And once we get to the next one, we're just gonna go in and up, one block pretty much, for everything here, looking snazzy, looking cool. Got this nice design here. Here we go. All the way up. Nothing special. We close yet? We're getting there. Not really that close, but that's okay. It'll take time, you know. Everything will work out fine in the end, you know. It's like Bob Ross, you know. And that's why I like to compare myself to sometimes, you know. Like I'm the Bob Ross of building. You can just listen to my mouse clicking and my keyboard clicking, kind of like an ASMR thing, like Bob Ross, you know. This is your Minecraft world. You can follow my tutorial however you want to, you know. You don't have to do it exactly. Change up the blocks, build it however you want. This is your world. I'd like to hope this is a calming video, you know, with your background music going on. You're just chilling, having a good time, and then we're gonna go all the way up to here. And once we get to the very top right here, we are not going to fill in this top block with ice. We're gonna go ahead and take our smooth quartz block and we're gonna fill it in with the smooth quartz all the way across. So we should have something looking like this. And then I'm gonna go ahead and world edit this on all the other sides, and you guys go ahead and build that up on all the other sides, and I will be right back. Alright, once you have done that, it should look something like this. And from here on, we're pretty much smooth sailing, like we're almost done. So what we're going to do is we're going to come to the top here, and we have this giant gaping hole here, which we do not want. So we're going to go ahead and come down 2 blocks here, and on the 3rd block right here, we're going to fill all of this in with stone, with this smooth stone here, because we don't want to be falling through the skyscraper and you know, dying when we're losing our stuff at the very bottom. And if you guys are on a hardcore mode, you know, like you don't wanna trip and fall here and end your hardcore mode run by falling through the tower. You know, that's not fun. That's why we're getting this little supporting layer here. You know, so we have something like that, looking all snazzy. Okay, beautiful. And now we're gonna find the center here, the center between these 2 blocks, which is gonna be right here. So this should be the center of the building. Wonderful, love it, gotta have it. And now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go out 2 blocks on each side like this, and we are going to make a kind of square thing without the corners though. So we should have something like this shape here. And we're going to go up 2 blocks, or we're going to go up 1 block, I guess. It should be 2 blocks tall. Oops, there we go. So we should have this kind of thing here. And now we're going to do this. We're going to come up, and we're going to make this sort of like a 2 by 3 kind of rectangle here. And then we're going to do that on all sides here. Real quick here. It kind of looks weird, but trust me, it will look pretty in the end. So once you have this, you can go ahead and come out like this with both of these, and then come in like that. And you do that on all sides, so kind of follow it on all sides here. Oopsie daisies, there we go. So you have a shape kind of looking like this, and you're going to want to bring this up 2 blocks, so it should be 3 blocks tall in the end. There we go, looking snazzy as all get up. Boom. And you have something looks like this, and then you can fill in the insides here if you want. It is not really necessary if you don't want to spend the blocks, but that option is there for you to do. Once we have this beautiful shape here, we're going to come to the middle with some iron bars, and we're going to stack them up 12 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So then once you have this sort of shape here, we're going to take some stone brick walls, and we're going to kind of come around them like this on all sides, and we're going to bring those up 12 blocks as well. So bring them up on all sides here, and if you haven't noticed, we are making the antenna on the very top of the building. Really gives it some nice height to it. So once you have that, you're going to take some stone bricks, and we're going to go above the walls. We're going to go up 3 more blocks, kind of like this. This kind of shape is what you want to have. And then come in and take the iron bars 3 more blocks up to the top of those. So this is what we should have right now. Kind of this weird pole sticking out of our building. But yeah, that's what it should look like. And then you're going to want to take some stained glass pane in the middle stone block right here. You're going to want to put your stained glass pane, and you're going to want to bring it down 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on the bottom, you're going to want to come out, and then you're going to go down 4 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. A little tricky. And then one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it meets up with this little middle thing right here. The middle hole we got there. And then you're going to want to do that on all sides, of course. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then meet in the little hole. Okay, on this side as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. And in the middle hole. There we go. And this is supposed to be kind of like the, I guess, like supporting like wires to keep this antenna from falling over. You know, you don't want this thing to come crashing down, so you got these supportive kind of wires holding it in place. And once you have that sort of shape, grab a smooth stone slab and come on the outside of these little things and just place it right there. So on each side. So we're just going to use 4 of those little bad boys, just like that. And then once you have that, you're going to want to come up here, and instead of the iron bars in the middle, we're going to switch to stone brick wall in the middle, and you're going to want to come up 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, just like that. And now you're going to want to grab your daylight sensor, right? Place it down, booyah, like that. And then you want to activate it like so. And then actually here, let's go ahead, before we place the daylight sensor, let's put a temporary block. It doesn't really matter which block you do. But then you want your iron trap doors, and you're going to want to put them around the outside of this block, just like that. And then once you do that, you're going to want to destroy this little temporary block here, and then grab your daylight sensor, just like this. And then you want to right click it, or no, leave it like that, I believe. Yes. So then you're going to want to take your stone brick wall, and then come up, okay, shift click, there we go. You're going to come up 3 more blocks, so it's like this, and then we're going to do that same thing. So grab your temporary block, and then do pretty much the same process like that, and then stone brick wall again, and we're going to do this, so we should have 4 of these little sets here. So pretty much just the same process 4 times. So here's number 3, get the daylight detector right there. And then stone brick wall 1 more time. Bring it on up. Daylight detector, just like that. And then once we have done this, we're not going to go with a stone brick wall. We're going to go with an actual iron block here. So we're going to go with 2 iron blocks right above this. So it should look like that right there. And then after we have done that, we're going to go with 3 more of the stone brick walls. Booyah, like that. And then after that, 2 iron bars. And then, of course, the finishing block, the redstone torch on top. Booyah. And there we go, guys. That's all it is. That's all there is. That's all there is to it. That is how you build the Freedom Tower. It wasn't too hard at all, guys. You gotta be real with me. That was a pretty easy build. And now you have it in your Minecraft world. You know how to build it. And it's a real nice building, guys. You can't get me wrong. It's a nice looking building. Pretty easy to build. And that's pretty much all I have to say for you guys. Like, enjoy it. Tell me in the comments how long it took you to build. Was it a fun build? But yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and until the next video, guys, tell me in the description what you want me to do. Empire State Building, I could tell you how to build that. Space Needle, whatever you guys want. Tell me in the comments, and I'll try to come through. But yeah, guys, until the next video, stay tuned. But until then, goodbye.